I'm going to record for the next like 10 minutes or so, just so we can have a little bit of a review session. So let's find the sum of this polynomial. What in the world?
Alright, let's do it. Are you doing it right now? Oh, okay. This pen sucks.
What?
I'm saying this pen I'm writing with sucks.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No,
Dang.
it's crazy.
Change the location of this pad. All right, so if we were to combine like terms on this, simplify it, what would you get?
One.
What'd you say, Kath?
1.
No, it wouldn't be 1. So combine the like terms. So 5a and 2a would give you
7A.
7a.
Oh, you're multiplying. Oh, no.
We're adding them.
2A.
This is a 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry that it got kind of squished with the way I wrote it. Then it has 3a squared minus 8a squared.
So it's negative 5A squared. No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is squared. Okay.
And then there's a negative 7a cubed.
So minus 7a cubed.
And plus 4.
Plus 4, yeah.
Yeah. So what you should do is rearrange this. Some of you didn't rearrange it the same way. You normally go from the highest degree to the lowest. So it would be negative 7a cubed minus 5a squared plus 7a plus 4.
Sorry.
So given this, you can, like, given those two polynomials, you add, subtract, put them in the right order. You can only combine them if they have the variable to the same degree. All right. So identifying what the degree of the whole function is, or of the expression is important in the first place. Figuring out what is the highest degree and putting it first. All right. So yeah,
Can you just do the math homework with us? Like, because
I mean, you guys can do the math homework. You guys have been doing pretty well with it.
Well, I wasn't here for the last meeting, so I don't know what the lesson was, and the other homework I didn't know really what to do.
Okay, so that was multiplying polynomials and then special products, which I was going to do an example of a special product in the next, like actually do a couple of products, because that's a big part of this chapter. So as an example, this one's not from the homework. This is actually from a different part of your textbook. So if we have h minus 5 quantity squared, then what you do is you can take this, it's saying the same thing as h minus 5 times h minus 5. And you could then use the FOIL method for your double distribution. So it was first, then outside, inside, and then last, which I'm gonna draw arrows of a different color. So you would have first, outside, Yeah. Then you would do inside and then last. So first gives you
You're pretty good at drawing.
squared. Then you would do inside. Well, I actually picked up one of the little pen tabs, like what Miss Dowdy has.
Oh, so it's easier.
Yeah. I just
Yeah, I
need
was
to,
about to say you're doing that with a mouse. I was like, that's kind of impressive.
no, I hated using the mouse. So combining these, then you get h squared minus 10h plus 25. All right. So really the rule for that is if you have a minus b squared, then that's going to equal a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now, the other special products that we did were a plus b squared, which it looks very similar to that one. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And then the last one is the product of a sum and a difference. So, which is a plus b times a minus b, which is a squared minus b squared. So all these you could actually just use this FOIL method to get your answer. And it will just end in this form. If it's in this form in the first place, you could say, oh, well, the answer is gonna be like that. All right. Bree, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is only if it's the same as the first and last term when it comes to this stuff. All right. I'm going to do an example with, let's change over to this. I'm going to move these. Ooh,
Whoa.
that's better. That's going to
Whoa.
get here. All right. And let's change color again. Go back to that green. All right. So let's say we have something like this one. No. Better.
Oh, shoot. Let me write this down.
Yeah. So this one, you're just going to use FOIL. You're just going to use that method for double distribution. So you're going to distribute this across the entire second one, and then this one across the entire second one. So 4m times 2m will give you
8m squared.
8m squared. Good. And then you would do your 4m times negative 5n.
Ooh.
So you would get negative 20mn. And put them in order of, put them in alphabetical order whenever you do this. So M before N, X before Y, stuff like that. And then plus,
6mn?
yep, 6mn, good. And then minus
15 squared.
15n squared. All right. And then you just combine this middle term because they have the same mn, like a same degree for both. So,
Okay.
all right.
What? How is it 14? If
Because
you
you have
add it, it's
negative 20.
oh, because it's never mind. Yeah, you're right.
It's fine. But yeah, so that's how you would do that. And this is really what the last 3 sections were about. It was multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. Then it was multiplying 2 polynomials, which is where we get the FOIL idea from. And then the last section was special cases, like these 3. And that's what 7.7 was about, was those 3. So this shouldn't be, you guys have been doing pretty well with all this stuff. And they have it broken down by the product, like find the product in each of the scenarios in your homework. On the test, I won't tell you if it's a special product or not. Also, on that quiz, I am going to release the scores. You guys did do really well.
Hey.
Hey.
Look real quick for what you guys actually got, because I did put it as it was out of 60.
Okay.
So have you looked at GradeLink?
No.
Is it on there?
Yeah, it's on GradeLink. So if you want to see it, or if you want me to say it, then I can. You guys want me to say it?
You can say it.
Wait, say what?
What score you got on the test? So that's the quiz. Ben, you got a 96.67.
Hey.
Bree, do you want me to say yours?
Sure.
88.3.
Okay.
And Kareth, you want me to say yours?
I guess, yeah.
You got 100.
Wow, thank you, Harry.
The way you said that, you thought it was bad.
I don't know. So,
You don't know?
yeah, sure.
No, I
It's
said
too
it.
early for Garrett.
I mean, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wake up.
All right. So make sure you keep track of your polynomials, though. I'm going to pull the whiteboard back up. And I want to do one more example real quick, and then I'll let you guys go for today. So with these, you are going to have to be able to find solutions, like combine like terms, and use your normal algebraic rules. So just as an example, I need to check if there's any on the test. If anything, it's going to be a bonus question. Something like this.
Oh.
That's a bonus question?
This could be a similar format to a bonus question.
Okay.
On
Are you able
All right.
to leave the call yet?
What?
Are you able to leave the call yet?
I mean, if you want to leave the call, you can, but I'm doing a thing that could be a bonus question on your test.
True. Okay.
So you would go through the same process that we were just using for the multiplication. In this case, you're just doing a monomial by a binomial. So this side we have what?
2x.
2x squared, because you have 2x times x, minus
3. No. 5. I mean 6.
6. Really,
6x.
Ben?
That's an x. So it's not just multiplication, that's an x. Then we'll find the other side. Minus 14 plus 2. Now something nice here is there's a 2x squared on both sides. If you subtract it, try to subtract it from one side, it goes away on the other side too. Let me erase one of the other questions here. So I can move that. And then you get you combine these. What does x equal? If you have negative 6x equals negative 12, what does x equal?
Positive 2.
Positive 2.
I was just saying that my mic was muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. It happens. All right. So that's really that's all that I wanted to say for all this. I just wanted to give you guys a chance to review a couple questions. If there were any questions before the test, then you guys could ask them. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I'm gonna I will put this on the YouTube channel as an unlisted video. I was trying to do that last week, but I think there was a problem whenever I was trying to save the video. So that's why it didn't go through. All right. This one will get posted though.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time and have a great day, and God bless. You'll do well on the test.
Alright.
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Stella.
Bye.
Bye.